Eve.
It says excellent connection. Okay.
Excellent connection. Who's here? Is anyone here? Please.
We're an hour late to start streaming.
Twice.
Okay, wait. Okay, go. Let me see if I can see it on YouTube. Angie's here. Okay. We are live.
And how do we sound?
Can you hear us?
Can you hear us? What do you think about that camera? Just resin camera. Erica had to fix the whole thing.
Yeah, we are late because we had to reformulate everything. But we're here, and I think I should definitely make my eyebrows darker for when we're live. Anyways, so Brea Reese sent us this, and I'm going to tell you guys what's in it and what we think about it today. Cue the intro. JK, we don't have the intro set up yet.
Yeah, we don't have an intro.
Well, we can at some point redo it. Anyways, you ready to go and look at this? Look at this, look at this, look at this, look at this, look at this. Now, this is not a paid review, but they did send me this for free. So I don't know what the prices are. They don't want to hear about it. So they sent this to me, and we're going to open it, review it, look at it, and I'm going to tell you guys what I think. I did try to find this on Amazon. I didn't see it on there in my super quick search. So I'll have to look for it later, huh? I don't know how long it's been plugged in.
Not very long.
So
Let me get over here. Sorry, y'all.
still getting used to this new setup. This new old setup. So let's open the box and see what's inside. I love this box. One day I'm gonna have our own boxes made that look awesome like this. But right now we just, trying to keep the doors open. But one day, this. So, there's a card that says Fine Art Made Easy. Oh, it is from Brea Reese team. It's handwritten. It says, we're so excited for you to try our new line of mixed to mold ceramic resin. This non-toxic resin alternative is simple to use. Simply follow the package instructions and just add water to create your own masterpiece. Use your favorite silicone mold and mix-ins of your choice, and in 45 minutes your creation will come to life. We can't wait to see what you come up with. Best Brea Reese team. Oh, I love a handwritten note. And you didn't know, you get a handwritten note in all of our orders as well. So we have a full disclosure. I did open this earlier just to have one pre-mixed and pre-made so I can open it, but I didn't go through the whole box, and I just opened the white mixed to mold ceramic resin. So I guess I'm going to pull everything out of the box, and then I will talk about it with you guys. So there's a white mixed ceramic resin, this color teal ceramic resin, a mixed to mold pigment ink in teal also, in purple, and there is a mixed to mold. And that is That is everything. Okay.
Everything.
Everything. Okay. 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 Let's move. Let's move this.
Move.
I'll put it here. So I already opened this one. It is, it comes in a 2-pound bag as opposed to the colors, I guess, come in a 1-pound bag. They essentially sent me a $75, I think, or maybe it was $50, basically credit to get stuff off of their website. And these were the things that I chose. I don't know if you guys know from forever ago, I did review their alcohol inks. This was like 5 years ago. Wasn't a fan, if we're completely honest, but you guys come here for honest reviews, and so that's my honest review. They may have changed a lot of things between then and now, but I haven't tried a new alcohol ink from them before yet, so we're only reviewing this. So I don't know if I ordered a 2-pound bag and then a 1-pound bag, or if the color ones just come in a 1-pound bag. Wouldn't make much sense if that was the case. Mix to colorize, swirl to marble. I want to do a
What are we gonna put? What are we gonna put?
look at this. 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 Dud. Now they did pull this for me, probably from their offices and not the distribution, so don't know what was up with this, but I will be messaging the Brea Reese team and asking questions. Hopefully this has one in it. I already know it does because I used it. And it looks like it is the same type of bottle as their alcohol inks, which is fine. I never had a problem with the packaging of the alcohol inks. And we got a mold. Durable, reusable, non-stick surface, dishwasher safe. I like that they put on here how much the each piece holds, because that's a question that's in every group that I'm ever in ever on social media is, how do I find out how much to put in this mold? And so that's super great of them for adding that on there. Ceramic resin and liquid color. I guess I mean, it's just silicone. It's regular silicone. But I like that they say that it's dishwasher safe, because usually with molds that are made out of silicone, if you heat them up intensely, like in a dishwasher, it can warp. So I'm interested to test these and see if I put it in the dishwasher, if it'll warp at all. Right now, these are all laying really nice and flat, and their walls look even all the way around. So in transit, which I'm not surprised because that box is pretty sturdy, they didn't warp. And it has like this right here. But usually my issue isn't so much with the bottom, it's with the walls when they're this thin. But it has like a reinforced rim on it, so maybe that's the difference, that little lip. So we'll see, we're gonna use it, and then I'll put it in the dishwasher, and tomorrow when we bust these out, but wait, have no fear, because I put one in before going live so we can see what it looks like out of the mold. But tomorrow we will undo these, maybe even later today, because it says 45-minute cure time.
Is that the only? We have a whole box of that kind of stuff. I don't know where it's at though.
What stuff?
Molds?
It's under there, where is it? It's under there, but on that side. So, because I pulled this one out of there. So, I wish I had another color I could mix into this. I wonder what it, I'm sure it's water-based because this is mixed with water. So this has to be water soluble, which means I'm assuming we can do a test. I'm gonna grab an ink. Just a regular ink. This one happens to be a sienna. So we'll mix one of these as well, just to see if it works just as good. I don't know why it's bothering me that this isn't even. So let's get started in mixing.
Hello.
I wonder if you can mix a metallic in here too, like the gold. Okay, hold on. We probably won't do anything cute, but we're gonna test it just to see.
Oh my
We're gonna do an
gosh,
old
you
gold
can
as well.
zoom.
Okay.
Y'all, you can zoom on this overhead camera we have.
I don't know what this may be ENT. Will you talk? Me? Will you talk so I can answer?
Oh. She is on a phone call. Hopefully it's ENT where we get our plastic from.
Yes.
36 views. This is great. The new, what do you call it? Hello, Evelyn. Dishwasher test. Hopefully we get our plastic. It's been like 3 days since we ordered it, and we're like, I'm sure we're the smallest account they have. But, it just, hello, good creations. What's up? What's happening? So you can focus this exposure. This looks good, right? Ooh, I look a little orange. Sharpness, saturation. I think Bowie was up here and he looked a little orange. Let's see if this will do it. There we go. Not so orange.
Sorry about that. We are waiting on a call for products to come in. So, let's get started. We had this like month-long flu and we're still dealing with it. So apologies for the coughing. So, been a minute.
So look, zoom in.
Oh, I thought it was doing that.
Then zoom in.
Don't make everybody dizzy.
It is. What camera is this? We just got it.
This one?
Nope. The front camera is the Just Resin camera. The overhead is a new one. Not new. It's probably 2 or 3 years old, but it's the one that the newest one we got.
Why is it wiggling? Something I was doing? Probably. Okay. So, let's get to mixing. So, let's do some of this one and then some of that one and then we'll mix it together. So, the instructions say enhance your designs with additional mixed and mold products. And it's got the whatever the mold size is. Where are you? There you are. It's got some great instructions, directions, instructional directions. Ooh, that. So it has these. Awesome, awesome. And if you're buying their molds, it has a size on there. Apparently, these are all large molds. Is that LG? I'd imagine that's what large means. And then on the back here, it has whatever size. Oh, it's color coded too. Boop, 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 boop. So we are working in a large mold. And according to this, it needs 4 tablespoons of this and then 2/3 of a cup of water. I happen to have both here.
Oh God.
Okay, no. 4 tablespoons of water and 2/3 of a cup of this.
Bowie.
I don't know what his deal is, but he's just been real hype. Oh, I didn't see what this was earlier. I love when they have a scooper in the product, but also if it's in a little bag.
The camera, Evelyn, is a Logitech Brio, Brio, and it's way better than our other. I'll show you the other handheld one that we have. We call it the Flyover.
So in there is a little advertisement for other stuff you can use with this and one of these. On the side of it, it has mils. On the handle, it has nothing. So nothing on the back of this is mils. It is tablespoons and cups. Tablespoons and cups only. So this little scoopy does me zero good because I don't do conversions and things. So if this says mils, back here it needs to say mils. So we're not going to use this because I will get confused. That's my only note so far, which is pretty great.
So this is the other Logitech camera that we have. And you could tell there is a big difference in how it looks.
So I was going to pose the question, if this is a large and it tells me here how much large needs, is that for all three of them that's in here? But they made it very clear by putting large, 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 and then here on the back it says each piece is large, which equals this information. So that's pretty rad. I'm gonna definitely fully give it to him.
So it's a coaster manager?
On that, I think this is a coaster. I think this has the potential to coast, and then I think this one is
coast?
yeah, and then I think this one's like a trinket tray. Okay, so this is a 4th cup scoopy, which is going to hurt my brain because I need 2/3.
I do not like how it looks.
So I'm gonna go get a different scoopy.
Different Scoopy.
Alright, so this is a 1 cup scoopy, but in the bottom or in the inside here I have little lines that tells me information. Okay, okay. Okay. We just cleaned up the art space today
Well.
for the most part. And I'm not trying to freshly make it a mess. So that's 1/3. Okay. I grossly, I was gonna say underestimated, but for some reason that sounded wrong. Okay. So this is a visual. Do I have this wrong? 2/3 of a cup. That was almost this, so that was 2/3. No. It doesn't say on here what the working time is. It just says allow to cure for 60 minutes. That's my second note for this stuff is how long do I have to work with it? It's a half. This is how I measure when I cook as well, which is why I don't bake. I'm gonna say that's, according to that bag and this box, this should be enough for 2. So let's make 1 of this one.
Look at all the math.
Oh my
All the
goodness.
math.
14.79. Okay, I'm already confused. Yes.
I love that you can see the chat in this window now.
Mm-hmm. Makes it easier. Oh, sorry.
It's not on
Okay. Give up. I'm sure you should not breathe this in, so wear a respirator and stuff while you're working with this at home. This is another same mill scoopy and the same little advertisement. I guess I can this on the back is the same. So I guess what I can use this scoopy for is, this is the lime greenest teal I've ever seen. But you gotta keep in mind that once you mix the white into it, it's gonna adjust the color for sure. And it may be one of those things that once it gets wet, it changes color. So anyways, let's make this 2/3-ish.
What's up, Rumple?
Rumble. I'm just gonna put that back.
We got Sue, we got Clara.
Thank you to all the friends.
Evelyn, Angie.
Coming in. I just need to get this.
So what do you guys think of the going back to these cameras? I really enjoy these cameras. Sue.
Okay, so for every 2/3 cup of this,
Do I stir this?
and there's no water in it yet, then you need 4 tablespoons. I need 8 for this. Did you guys see that quick math? Did it all by myself. Is this a tablespoon? It just has a T on it. I'm gonna assume.
For Thornton. This camera, you guys, has a green screen on it. Uh-oh.
Just need a little bit more aqua.
Has a green screen, so what we could literally do is put like a scene back here, or
We need to put the overhead back here.
the overhead.
Yeah, make the green screen the overhead so that there's just a little talking head, and then the biggest, and then we could just use that and just have this all behind us. It's essentially the same thing. Okay, wait.
Yeah.
4. 1, 2, 3. I am thinking you're gonna need to make that in a minute. Oh my goodness, this seems really watery. Hope I did that right. Knowing me, probably not. This is real watery.
Very watery. I like the color.
That is not teal.
Oh, this is bright green. But maybe it dries teal.
Teal-a. Wait, yeah. I think it's supposed to be the color of this mold.
But like I said, maybe it just
What's up, Tim?
dries this color.
Large tea is tablespoon. Well, that's what I put in there, so should be good. I'm gonna put some of this in a lit cup so I can stir in some. Okay, Joey. Hey, enough.
I think he thinks somebody's in here. Is the window open?
I think it is. I'm gonna pour some in here for the sienna.
What's the pot life for this?
I don't know, actually. I tried to, and I don't want to waste too much. I'm gonna put some in here. It doesn't give me a pot life. I don't even know if it gets warm when it starts to set. So I don't know. Four tablespoons for 2/3 cups of, so that's right. How do you marble something that's this liquidy? Don't you think it's gonna,
Puppers.
you guys heard him?
Oh, I was thinking puppers from Kenny. What do you call it?
Letterkenny?
Letterkenny, yeah. That's what they call beer.
Oh.
And he's back to his chilling. Oh, you want to marble it?
Should we marble it into a cup and then pour it out, or should we just pour it in there and marble it? While we're figuring that up, I'm gonna try some this.
I'm going to put this on this camera here.
Okay. It says shake well before using. Made in China. It doesn't tell me how much I can and can't use. There wasn't like a don't use more than this because it'll mess with the math of your stuff. So let's just put 2 drops and see what color we get. The color itself
Whoa.
is really nice. Oh, but the white of the actual product kind of takes over. So for 2 drops, that's the color difference. So I'm gonna, that's 5. Let's go to 8 because I'm a glutton, and why not test it and see if that'll mess up the math. It's a little bit more of a color difference. I feel like to get it to be actually this color, you would have to use it instead of the
This
water.
feels like it's getting a little thicker, but it's not like. So I don't know if it's like a pot life thing or if it's just soaked up.
I don't know. Maybe it'll cure darker. Who's to say? But that's 10 drops, and that's all that I'm willing to invest for that. I am gonna put, let's start with, so this is just Dollar Roni. I never say that right. It's just an acrylic ink. And it will separate. I'm gonna put, I'm apparently not gonna put droppies in there because this dropper is clogged. I'm gonna just pour it in there. That seems like 4 or 5 drops. And even with that stuff, yeah, I think it is getting thicker already. It's not, the white just eats up color. So it's probably best to purchase this mix to mold already in the color that you want, because trying to make a color is going to be a long and painful process. But then again, we'll see if teal actually ends up being
Whoa,
teal.
this is like, it feels heavy.
Yeah, I think it's getting
crazy.
thicker. Okay, so you're ready to, well, let me do this one real quick. I'm gonna also mix some old gold just to see if a floating gold does something awesome in this stuff. I'm not gonna mix a lot because reasons. Okay. This stuff, to my knowledge, is not anything soluble. I just put the same amount in it that I would put into resin. Oh my goodness, this may not mix it into anything at all. You remember when we tried to mix it into water one time and it just didn't? Oh my goodness, tell me this is gonna stay metallic. It's probably just floating on top. Oh, there it goes. It's mixing in and making an amazing beige. I don't know, but the actual, okay, so if I mix it,
Whoa.
it gets kind of dark, but then the gold floats back up to the surface. Ugh, okay.
Yes, babe, this is thickening.
Okay, go, okay. All right. I think it needs a little bit more because it's not, you can still see that little hump.
Mm.
Okay. Let's move this to this side.
Yeah, if they didn't have those little supports, you wouldn't be able to do that.
Okay.
Okay, this is doing it.
Oh goodness, I need to stir this a bit.
This is,
Okay, if you leave it setting for a second, it's gonna separate a bit. Okay.
oh, all right.
Wanna do this one? What are we doing?
Do this and that in there.
Put some, just some.
This is already.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Oh my goodness, we need more molds.
This is done.
Okay.
Pretty sure mine's done.
Wanna pour it into some,
What do you think that was? That was probably like 15 minutes.
not sure. Maybe? Oh my goodness. I know I have another mold in here. All these silly stormtrooper ones. Ooh. I wonder if I could fill this up before it's done. These.
I think you get
that.
20 minutes before it starts to set. I don't know. That was, maybe we should have timed it. But it's crazy they don't have that on there.
Mm.
You got the biggest mold with none left.
I have a white left
Oh.
and this brown. Sorry, you guys. I'm just trying to hurry up and get this out. Well, the top of this isn't going to do anything.
Oh, sorry.
That's still liquidier than the ones we put color in. Like the teal is way thicker.
I don't think that's teal.
Well, I mean, I'm calling it teal just because the box says teal. Also, I thought I had a lot more than what I have. But that's fine. Ooh, gold.
It's set. I'm telling you.
Okay, so even if it's, I guess, a pigment.
Did you fill up the aqua small mold? Oh, wow. Yo, that's like, I mean, it's not set, but I touch it and it's not coming off of my finger.
The aqua small mold.
Still a little wet on the sides. What do they say, like an hour?
45 minutes. Well, the note said 45 minutes, and the packaging said an hour.
And I don't feel any heat, right? Like, there's no heat. Like, normally, you would set, you know. Is it warming to the touch? Oh, no.
It is not.
Oh yeah, this is.
Oh yeah, that teal mold. Yes.
Yep, we do.
That was why I opened one of the products before the feed started because I wanted to have something to unveil to you guys. So that's what that is.
Should I unveil it?
Yeah, pop it out if you would like.
It doesn't break.
I have no idea how durable or not durable this stuff is. I feel like if I rinsed this stuff out right now, it would be reusable.
I don't know how.
I didn't have enough to fill it up because I didn't have one of those handy dandy.
Oh, that's
info
breaking.
things.
It sounds like glass.
Well, there's some of it that's kind of thin on the wall because I had to tilt it sideways to fill it. Can you hold it open?
Yeah, I feel like that's gonna cut you.
Cut you. So this is a.
Did you just break that taking it out?
It appears. So this was just a ball that had like a druzy in it, and it picked up a lot of the detail. Not gonna focus, huh? Oh, there it goes.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of detail in it, and I did kind of try to swirl it. I just made a dirty pour and put it in there so you can see the two-tone difference. Now, this is very thin on the walls because I didn't have enough to fill the whole thing, so I just tilted it so it would fill the texture bit. And these little bits, they feel a little bit more durable than
Shiny.
it's not.
It ripped out some of the mold too.
Be
Yeah,
careful
you probably
with your
shouldn't be putting them in molds like that.
Stuff
It's
that's
not
too
very,
intricate.
right. And it's not, obviously not flexible.
Right. We just ate this little bit. That's fine.
What if we put a heat gun on one of those?
I don't know. So, it picked up all the texture, but it is not shiny. And every time we have used this, it is a shiny mold on the inside as well. So it should have turned up shiny. But even on the back where it had nothing on it, I don't know if you know this, but shiny molds like this, see how it's got that glare, will give you a shiny surface, and matte molds like this, no shine, will give you a flat or matte cast of whatever it is that you're making. And the top of whatever it is that doesn't come in contact with the mold itself will usually be shiny, at least that's the case with resin. But this is not. I wouldn't even count this as satin. This is as not shiny as it gets, so don't use this thinking it's going to have any kind of shine to it. That being said, I could probably coat it in resin. In fact, I know I could coat it in resin and it would be shiny. This break of these thin bits, it seems a little bit like plaster Paris. I don't know if you can hear the crunch. It's very faint. It's a little bit plaster Paris, but I'd say it's a little bit more durable than that. Don't you think?
I mean, that's so thin. I don't know.
I mean, but it's still like you have to use a little bit of oomph.
Oomph.
The back of it, that wasn't touching the mold, the back of it feels a little bit like aqua resin, that stuff that we used at Sandy's house. If we drop this out of the window, you think it would shatter?
I don't know, maybe.
I just want to see the durability. What do I have? What do I have? What do I have? What do I have?
You're running this camera.
Nope. Nope. Just wonder.
Please be careful.
It didn't make any dent or scuff
Hammer
off
time.
at all. I mean, it looks like there's the ever so slightest little bit of white there on this corner. You guys can't see that. That's how much it took off and stuck to the stir stick.
But you have this little small hammer. Baby hammer time.
Hold on. Where's my glasses for safety?
She has her safety glasses on, folks.
I got an idea.
Wow.
Hold on. Let's move all of this.
That is pretty effing durable. Look at
That.
It put. It's hard to see, but
It
there's
barely
marks in the paper.
Yeah, but this is all that it chipped off.
Sorry for all the movement.
So that's where she chipped, but it's not even that much. That's not bad. If that was plaster of Paris, it would have been like
It would have broke.
dust. In my estimation, that's what I think would happen.
Estimation.
Are these ready to undoes?
I don't know.
I think
That's
it may
pretty.
be. How long have we been streaming for? 41 minutes. Oh, maybe.
Well, we didn't start these 41 minutes ago.
I think they just say
Boy, the edge is very
40
soft.
something minutes. Well, we just hammered the edge
Oh, here we go.
real well, and it didn't do anything bad or crazy. So I think it just needs that full hour cure to turn into a jawbreaker. Listen, I
Oh, we got one little air bubble.
am not mad at it. We didn't like do this dance move to knock the air bubbles up. This is actually not lime in real life. Wait, this camera's usually that. This one is telling the truth. This one right here. Wait, this one right here. This one. So this is closer to the actual color that it is. It's actually, if you mixed the top view and then this camera view, it makes more accurate color. Anyways, it is mint, but it's not a bad mint. The brown cured just as well as the color that I got from Brea Reese, and I need a clean finger. Clean fingy.
You could use a rag. Oh, the gold comes off. So don't put gold powder in it. Don't put mica powder in it.
I would maybe don't even put mica powder in it.
Yeah.
But I think that you obviously, if you wanted to, you could seal this in with resin and it wouldn't move. Maybe even an archival spray. But I really like how the gold looks. Let me find, yeah, catch that shine. Nice.
Can you spray paint it?
I mean, let's see why not.
I want to do one of these.
How did that happen?
Oh no.
I think I just tried to move this too soon. So let's just let this sit for a minute. Actually, no. This is already broken. It's
Right.
broken all the way to the inside. So listen to the 40-something hour rule. Oh, it would have been so cute.
Cute.
I like this pearly mold, and it's very smooth. What do you think?
Yeah, that seems lighter on that camera, but brighter on the overhead.
Yeah, I said it's a mix of the overhead and then that one. It's just a saturation issue.
It's pretty. Let's see.
So I could resin this back together and then paint this crack, this
Let's
fault
see if we can
line.
just turn that saturation down a little bit.
Okay. I can paint this nope, not saturation line. This fault line, this crack gold, and it would be like a Kintsukuroi.
What do you think about that? That looks good.
It didn't leave any, well, on this one, some of the gold is left behind, which gives me an idea. I wonder if I could dust these molds with a mica, use this stuff, and pop them out.
Resin over it?
Yeah, I bet it would work. I don't see why it wouldn't work. This one we
Why
didn't
would you
fill all
put
the way.
resin over this though?
I don't know. You can feel some damp.
Man, that's crazy.
Feel
Oh,
the
yeah.
dampness of it.
Mhm. That's not ready. Oh, that's soft right there.
Yeah. So,
In the deeper parts. Maybe we'll undo it tomorrow.
yeah.
Just
Well,
let it set.
because it's going to look pretty fun. It's going to be
Yeah.
baby blue
It'll
and
definitely be marbly.
lime mint. It's not going to be teal and blue like I had initially thought. And then we'll just fill this.
Look how thin though. Well, in their defense, we poured this while it was setting up. The green.
It is teal. Yeah. Just don't break it too many ways because I'm going to put it back together and paint the crack lines gold and make it a Kintsukuroi.
Oh.
This one needs something. I don't know why that was scary. So, oh, it's a coaster but a puzzle. Let's give our official reviews. So, where do we start? We'll start with this ink because it's right here in front of me.
My hands aren't messy.
Nope. So this is the Brea Reese Mix to Mold Liquid Pigment Color. This is what I would assume is a water-based ink or dye, and it worked, I mean, pretty good. I don't expect anything to go into an opaque white mixture of whatever and still come out the same color that it is when it's just the color. They have a mixer ball in it. Bonus. I will try all of these things again. Foil, yes, foil, for sure. I didn't see what, oh, hammer tin, yeah. Let's see. The mix to mold teal. I mean, it works. It's smooth just like the white. It cured just like the white. I didn't have to worry about adding color to it. But I need you guys to fix your name. Then it is not teal.
Yeah, there's nothing teal.
That is a lie.
Maybe they just switched the bag, like somehow. There's no pink in there. Purple.
I can't review the purple, but I'd imagine it works just like these other ones. I think that if you're going to get this stuff, because this wasn't that reliable in color, it did turn the same color that it is in powder form. At least you can look at it and see what color it's going to be. But I would just get the white and then mix your colors in however you want the colors instead of buying the color, because that kind of limits you to what that is, and you're really not sure what color it's going to be in the bag. The molds. The molds are really nice too. They didn't hold on to bits of the ceramic resin. It didn't hold in to any of the color, neither the DR acrylic ink or the Brea Reese ink. So that's rad. I mean, this one held on to that gold, but the gold rubs off on anything, so can't hold it accountable for that. Now, these did say dishwasher safe, so after the live, I have to do a load of dishes anyways. I'm going to put this in the dishwasher, and then when we unmold this guy, possibly this guy, and I do something with this guy and coat this one in resin or maybe just a spray. Maybe we'll spray it, see how it works, and then coat it in resin. I'm not going to do that now because I can still feel moisture on it, and that wouldn't be good for anything that's resin. So I'll let you guys know about all of these things when we do our next video. Overall, I think it's a pretty awesome product. There's been some things that I want to do with plaster and resin that looks like I can do with this instead. Yes, these molds are silicone. And they're really durable silicone. I don't know if you guys are here for this, but I cracked this when I was popping the mold out. And this one, obviously, it doesn't have as much detail, but it survived. Ooh, even on here, it has, you probably maybe can't see it, but it has that little LG, so if you leave these out of the box like me, as soon as I take something out of the box goes into the trash. So whatever instructions that were on it are forgotten forever. So it's great that they have that little label on there. I'm really excited about how they have things labeled so it's like a pretty much goof proof. So my 2 faults are this, no, 3. This is not teal. This is empty. And why would you give me something that says Mills when nothing on your packaging says Mills? Those are my 3 downs. And that's honestly not enough for me to not get this product. They're not paying me to say that. They only sent me this to review for you guys, so I don't really make anything based on any of this, but I'm here to give you my honest opinion. Ergo, with it being water-based, you might be able to use color art to dye the product. Maybe. I am not opposed to trying all the things. So if you guys want me to try this stuff with anything else, that's actually the most accurate of this color.
It's a little greener.
But it's the most accurate of this color.
I'm dying like a crazy person.
So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this review. If there's something that you want me to review, let me know. Thank you for my mods for being here, always helping me out. And thank you guys for showing up. I'm going to do some giveaways soon. Everybody that commented on one of my old videos that I asked you to put a heart in the comments, you'll be put in a drawing for something. And yeah, our next video will be going over this stuff, part 2. If you're interested in any resin products that I did not show off today, hit our store up, artistilldeath.com. And
You're not even letting me do it.
you're already doing it. And something. What am I saying? Buy from our shop is essentially what I wanted to say. So anyways, ow, I wasn't even using this anything today. Be kind to one another because you never know what someone's going through.
And always remember, right on the screen, we do the test.
Oh, so you don't have to. I'm out of practice for that. But I'll get better. Anyways, let us know in the comments what you thought of this video. If you have any requests for us to review, test, anything. Yeah. Leave us a comment and let us know. Be kind to one another because you never know what someone's going through.
And we'll see you tomorrow.
We'll see you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow. Bye.
We said bye.